The sun blazes over Babylon, a city teeming with life. King Nebuchadnezzar's palace pierces the sky, a monument to power. Beneath its shadow, a vibrant tapestry of humanity unfolds. Merchants hawk wares in a cacophony of languages. Farmers lead laden donkeys through crowded streets. Babylon pulses with the energy of 1,000 different dreams. In the grand throne room, King Nebuchadnezzar reigns, his very presence commanding attention and obedience. Advisors stand in reverent silence, their faces tilted upward in respect for their powerful ruler. The sunlight streams through towering windows, illuminating the opulent details of the throne. Each advisor reflects the king's might, their expressions mirroring the awe he inspires. Nebuchadnezzar sits, an emblem of absolute power, his gaze sweeping over his court. The throne room holds its breath, waiting for the king's decree, ready to enact his will. Under the scorching sun, Nebuchadnezzar's golden statue looms, a symbol of absolute power shimmering against the vast plain. A sea of faces gathers, an expectant hush falling over the plain of Dura as the crowd awaits the command. Musicians ready their instruments, the expectant silence soon to be broken by a symphony of praise. The statue gleams, the crowd murmurs, and the air vibrates with the anticipation of forced worship. In the opulent throne room, Nebuchadnezzar sits, radiating power and arrogance. His gaze sweeps over the court, a silent challenge to any who dare defy him. Everyone must bow down and worship the golden statue when the music plays. Nebuchadnezzar's voice booms, a chilling threat underlining his command. Anyone who does not will be thrown into a fiery furnace. Trumpets blare and cymbals clash, the sound echoing across the plain of Dura. A multitude prostrates, faces pressed to the dust, a sea of subservience. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, their backs straight, heads held high, their faces set with unwavering resolve, a beacon of courage in the dust. Three figures stand tall, defiant against the bowing masses. In the throne room, Chaldeans advance on Nebuchadnezzar, their expressions a storm of accusation. Accusing fingers point, voices rise, condemning Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego before the king. Nebuchadnezzar listens, his face darkening like a gathering storm as the charges unfold. His fists clench white-knuckled on the throne's arms, a tempest of fury brewing within. Eyes flashing, Nebuchadnezzar is a figure of immense, barely contained rage. In the opulent throne room, Nebuchadnezzar sits, an imposing figure as Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stand before him. Courtiers and guards fill the vast hall, their eyes glued to the unfolding confrontation. Nebuchadnezzar's voice booms with imperial authority. I am giving you a second chance. The king's ultimatum hangs heavy in the air. Worship the statue, or face the consequences. Nebuchadnezzar's threat echoes with deadly certainty. If not, you will be thrown into the furnace immediately. In the grand throne room, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stand firm, their faces set against the king's imposing power. A palpable tension fills the room as they prepare to defy the king's command. Their eyes reflect unwavering faith, a silent challenge to the king's decree. Their voices ring out, a unified declaration of faith. Our God is able to deliver us from the furnace. Even if he doesn't, we will not worship your gods, they proclaim, their resolve unyielding. Even if he doesn't, we will not worship your gods, they proclaim, their resolve unyielding. Their defiance echoes through the throne room, a testament to their unwavering belief. The fiery furnace roars, its heat intensified sevenfold, searing the air with unimaginable intensity. Soldiers, armored and sweating, strain against the heat as they bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego with thick ropes. The three boys head towards the furnace's maw, a testament to their grim task. With a final, desperate push, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego are thrown into the heart of the inferno. The flames engulf them, a terrifying spectacle of faith tested in the crucible of unimaginable fire. Flames roar, a hellish inferno consuming all. The heat is a tangible force, distorting the very air. Armor melts like wax, flesh turns to ash. The soldiers are instantly incinerated by the furnace's unholy power, a testament to destruction, where life vanishes without a trace. The scene is a vivid tableau of fiery death. The intense heat blurs the line between reality and nightmare, creating a vision of pure devastation. Nebuchadnezzar's gaze is fixed on the fiery furnace, his face etched with disbelief. Flames dance as the intense heat distorts the air, a tangible representation of the king's inner turmoil. "Didn't we throw 3 men into the fire?" Nebuchadnezzar asks, his voice laced with a mix of shock and dread. He turns to his advisors, seeking confirmation, his eyes wide with incomprehension. Before the fiery furnace, figures stand silhouetted against the inferno, faces glowing with reflected heat. From the group, the courtiers respond, their voices echoing slightly. "Yes, Your Majesty," Nebuchadnezzar exclaims, eyes wide with disbelief. "Look, I see 4 men walking around in the fire, unbound and unharmed." Nebuchadnezzar's voice rises in awe. "And the 4th looks like a son of the gods." Under the blazing sun, the fiery furnace roars, casting long shadows across the parched earth. Nebuchadnezzar strides towards the inferno, his regal presence commanding attention. His voice echoes, amplified by the heat and dread. "Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, come out. Will these servants of the Most High God emerge unscathed from the fiery depths?" A palpable tension hangs in the air, a moment of reckoning under the unforgiving sun. The fiery furnace roars, a crucible of intense heat and light against the stark desert landscape. Emerging from the inferno, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego step forth, silhouettes against the blaze. A close-up reveals their faces, serene and untouched by the flames that dance behind them. Their garments are pristine, untouched by ash or soot, a stark contrast to the raging fire. Not a single hair is singed, their expressions calm and resolute in the aftermath. The air around them is devoid of the scent of smoke, a testament to their miraculous deliverance. Nebuchadnezzar stands, awestruck, as light floods the opulent throne room, highlighting its majestic grandeur. A profound sense of wonder fills the air as Nebuchadnezzar surveys the scene. His voice booms with newfound reverence. "Praise be to the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. There is no other God who can save like this," Nebuchadnezzar declares, his voice echoing through the hall. Under the blazing Babylonian sun, Nebuchadnezzar addresses the vast crowd from a raised platform, regal in his attire. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stand beside him, unbound and honored, a testament to their unwavering faith. Nebuchadnezzar gestures, his voice resonating. "I promote Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to higher positions." "Let it be known," Nebuchadnezzar proclaims, "the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego is a God of immense power." Subscribe for more stories,